2, 1, and action.
Okay guys, here we go. We're showing you how your money piles up. You ready? All right, we're talking about now how to become a sapphire. How to become a sapphire, and I'm also going to be talking about using the calendar. This is how to become a sapphire, how to become a sapphire, and a calendar training all combined in one, okay? Becoming a sapphire. What does a sapphire mean? Guys, you should know what that means by now. I know that you're new, but obviously I'm sure everybody's been talking to you about sapphire, sapphire, sapphire. It is the first executive rank in our company. It is, you gotta become a sapphire. We want you to do it right away. That's where literally you start making anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 that month when you become a sapphire. You get a nice eagle. Okay, you also win a free vacation, 8 days, 7 nights. You also win a iPod Shuffle with personal development loaded on it. You also get a medal because you skipped over Go-Getter, which is platinum. And then you also qualify for a brand new Mercedes-Benz. That's why you want to become a sapphire. Once again, you get all of that stuff I just said, plus the Mercedes-Benz and the money. Okay? Becoming a sapphire is everything. It's very simple to do if you're willing to follow the instructions. Okay? To become a sapphire, number one, you've got to sponsor between 10 to 12 people. That's you. We're going to help you. We want to help you sign up 10 to 12 people. Some of them will get the gold pack. Some of them will get the silver package. Some of them will get the bronze pack. But you personally have to recruit 10 to 12 people. If you haven't signed up 10 to 12 people, don't even consider becoming a sapphire. Okay? You want to do it right. Doing it right states signing up 10 to 12 people. Okay? Now, out of those 12 people that you signed up, here's what I want to let you know, what you can expect. 4 of those people will quit the business. Another 4 of those people will probably go a little slow. And another 4 of those people will say, hey, I want to build this thing big. Let's go to work. And so what you want to do is you want to concentrate all of your efforts on helping the 4 people that want to go to work. Now remember, don't worry, your upline is going to help you with all of this. So don't have to worry, you don't have to remember this. Your upline, trust me, they have one assignment, break sapphires, okay? But I'm just explaining to you how to go sapphire. Sponsor 10 to 12 people, focus on helping 4 of them become platinum, and you're a sapphire, okay? We'll talk about what platinum means and all that stuff later, okay? Now, let me give you the mechanical steps that's got to happen so that you can sponsor these 10 to 12 people. To become a sapphire, you have to be willing to show the plan. That means do a presentation 4 times a week. To become a sapphire, you have to be willing to show the plan 4 times a week. That's the reason why we told you to purchase your Organo Gold calendar, because it has special things relative to Organo Gold inside your calendar. All right? I've kind of drawn up here on the board basically what it looks like inside of your Organo Gold calendar. Okay? Now, all right, what you're going to do here is this. What you're going to do on your calendar is you're going to circle 4 days that fit well within your schedule for you to host a presentation. The presentation can be at your home or your apartment, or it can be at someone else's place. But you have to be willing to have a meeting. Where do you think the people are going to come? How are they going to get in? So you got to be willing to show the plan 4 times a week. So what you want to do is you want to, in writing, you want to take out your calendar right now, and you want to circle 4 days that work best for you. So for example, this is what it looks like. Let's say if I was willing to do it on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. You're going to put a circle, just like you notice what I did there. You're going to put a circle in the lower right-hand corner of the actual square or date that you're willing to show the plan. Now, I realize that you may not know the date, or you may not know the location of where you're going to show the plan at. It doesn't matter. What you want to do is make mental preparation on paper for which day and time that you're going to show the plan, okay? And you're going to do this for the whole month. 4 times per week you have to show the plan if you're trying to become a sapphire. Okay, so let's just say that these are the dates that work best for me. Okay? Okay? Now, what you're going to do is your goal every time you show the plan, every time there's a presentation, your goal is to be in front of 5 people, 5 or more. Okay? If there's less than 5, should you still do it? Yes, you should. But your goal is 5, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to, above the circle, you're going to go ahead and write, next to the circle, you're going to write how many people showed up at the meeting. So let's say on Monday night, I only had 3 people. The number 3 is going to go there. Let's say on Wednesday night, there were 7 people. Let's say on Thursday, there were 10. And let's say on Saturday, nobody showed up. Okay? You're going to write the number of people that showed up to the left of the circle in the square, just like I've demonstrated. Now, inside the circle, you're going to write how much volume did you get from the meeting that night. Inside the circle, what do I mean when I say volume? What I'm saying is this. A bronze pack for $1.99. And we're going to keep things very simple today. So this is not a complex training, so we're going to keep it very simple. A bronze pack for $1.99 is simply worth, I believe it's what, 200 points? Yeah, it's worth 200 points. Or 200, let me give you the proper verbiage here, sorry. It's worth 200 QV, which means qualified volume. A silver pack is worth 500 QV. And a gold pack is worth 1,300 QV. What you want to do to become a sapphire is you want to average 1,000 points every time that you show the plan. That is your goal. So in other words, if you got 5 people to join at the bronze pack that night, 1,000 points. 2 silvers or 1 gold, you're well over 1,000. And so inside the circle here, you're going to put how many points you got that night. So let's say there were 3 people there that night, and all I got that night was 1 silver pack. So I'm going to write 500 goes there. And let's say on Wednesday night, let's say I didn't get 0. I had 7 people there, but nobody joined that night. And let's say on Thursday night, I averaged, instead of averaging 1,000, I averaged 2,000. 2,000 points on Thursday. And let's just say on Saturday, I averaged 1,000 points that night. Okay? And so as you can see here, you got 500, 2,000, and 1,000. Your goal every single week to become a sapphire is to average 4,000 points per week. Because to become a sapphire, remember, it's 20,000 in volume to become a true sapphire. 20,000 in qualified volume. Actually, it's the specific is it's 14,000 in volume. So I want to be clear on camera. It's 14,000 in volume to become a sapphire, but we teach people to do it with 20,000 because we want you to make more money. That's why. But it's 14,000 is the minimum to become a sapphire by company standards, but we teach people 20,000 to become a sapphire, okay? So now, if you did this every week and you average 4,000 points per week, well, guess what happens here? You got 4,000 there, 4,000 there, 4,000 there. Boom. 4 times 4 is 16,000. You're now a sapphire. Follow the instructions and become a sapphire. Very, very simple. Take out your calendar right now. Schedule 4 dates. Even if you haven't spoken to anybody, you have to plan your success before it can ever happen to you. Circle 4 dates that work the best for you every single week. Okay? You don't have to know the location. You probably don't even know whom you're doing the meeting for, but you do know at this date and time you've made preparations to do business. And that's what you want to be prepared for. Okay? And you want to average 4,000 points a week. So 1,000 points per meeting is your goal. Okay? Now, the reason why this is so effective when you're following instructions and you're doing what we ask you to do is, let's just say here, let's go back here. Let's just say here that within a week you had 3 people on Monday, 7 people on Wednesday, 10 on Thursday, and 0 on Saturday. So within 1 week you physically presented to 20 people, and that week you only got 1,000 points for the week. That lets us know that you're having a presentation problem. You see, this calendar that we're talking about is kind of like gauges on a car. It lets us know what's going on. Okay? And so if you were in front of 20 people and only got 1,000 points, it lets us know we need to work with you on your presentation. Likewise, if you were to say, hey, listen, I had 4 meetings, and out of the 4 meetings for the week, I only spoke to 3 people, it lets us know that you had an inviting problem, and a presenting problem. So the expert that's working with you now knows where the hole in the boat is, and we know what to patch. But if you're not writing this stuff down, there's an old saying, if you don't know the number, you can't grow the number. And so we've got to know, because remember, this is a real business, we've got to know what's going on with you week to week. But if you want to become a sapphire right now, this is what you need to do. Grab a piece of paper and circle 4 days, okay, every single week. And this is what I tell people. If I'm working directly with you and you want my time and you want my attention, I want you to take a picture with your cell phone of your calendar. And if I don't see 4 dates that you're planning to show the plan, you're not getting my attention. That's what I do to help people. Because see, we want you to become a sapphire. We want you making money. You know, the sapphire is the first executive rank. We got to get that done. This whole company is all about breaking sapphires. So hopefully you understand. Let's recap. You want to sponsor 10 to 12 people. Okay? We're going to help 4 of those people. Okay? Become a platinum. Okay? Now, also, in order to do that, you got to have a calendar. Take out your calendar, circle 4 days a week, average 1,000 points per time you show the plan. Boom. You do that 4 weeks in a row, sapphire's done. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. It's a very simple concept, especially when you're working with good support, okay? All right? Hope you guys enjoyed this module. This is how you go sapphire and exactly using the calendar training. Thanks a lot.